Anakin full-on screams out to Padme while the mask is being sealed to his face for the first time at the end of episode 3. We see his mouth start to move even through his burnt and leathered skin, forcing air out of his burnt lungs one last time, without the help of his synthesizer. Now, I don't want to get copyrighted or anything obviously, but if you find the clip on YouTube or play it back on your TV, you will notice that he's saying something and it sounds a lot like, "Padme, help me," as the mask is being put on and sealed. The voice sounds muffled like it would if you were talking to a voice-proof helmet being attached to your face. Okay, so this is me now editing while I'm editing the actual video. I'm gonna post the clip. If I get copyrighted, you know, I'm taking one for the team, so at least just hit like on this video, help me out. I've added some modulators to it so you can hear the muffled voice as close as, you know, humanly possible here. Obviously, if some people are better with sound editing, please be my guest, go ahead. However, it even sounds like Hayden Christensen. So, here we go, guys. This was the last bit of Anakin that we will ever see on screen, just as he's sealed into the mask forever. And I think the symbolism is really deep. This is something you have to really look deep into, otherwise, you know, it's not really going to be something that you can figure out or hear on the first screening. Now, one thing I do want to mention before we go a little more into detail about this and what it means is basically, Anakin was unable to speak, so the voice that we heard at the end of Return of the Jedi was as good as it's going to get. But especially right after Mustafar, which was that point here, he could barely speak more than a whisper. So anything that he would say, it would sound like this, and it would almost sound very, very painful to talk. Because his entire vocal cords were burnt and scorched, and therefore it's going to make it really hard to talk.